let's be honest. By about the third or fourth day of Elf on the Shelf, it's getting a little bit hard to find new ideas. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are talking all things Elf on the Shelf. Love it or hate it, we do this every single year. And every single year I leave it to the last minute to plan what I'm going to do, and it is incredibly stressful. So this year around I have taken on a different approach. I have gone out and got a bunch of things to help elevate my Elf on the Shelf game, and I thought that I would share them with you in case you guys were in desperate need of some ideas too. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. I'm Tammy. I make mummy and lifestyle content here on YouTube. I'm so happy you're joining us today. I hope you like this content and you'll stick around. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this on my channel, and we will just jump on into it. To start off with today, we do have our elves. Now we actually have two elves. We've only got one storybook, but we do have two elves. I do need to get another box and book for Jakey. My plan is to, everything that I buy Elf on the Shelf related, always get to, or if we have another baby or another couple of babies maybe down the track, to always buy one for each child, so that when they move out of home they can continue the tradition with their kids and already have all the supplies. So that's my plan going forward. But like I said, we only have the one book. We do have the two elves though. I did just buy the second elf on Marketplace, and obviously if you're on a budget you can just get the elves off Marketplace. They're like, I think 10 bucks you can find them for. You can even get them secondhand. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's just a little bit of fun for your kids. And yeah, I really enjoy doing it. So I did buy this the first year around. I think it's like $50 for the Elf on the Shelf with the book, the elf and the book. So obviously not the most affordable thing, but like I said, if you just build your collection each year, it kind of spreads the cost out. And another thing that I wanted to mention before we get into everything that I've got and my plans for Elf on the Shelf is that I love the lead up to Christmas. I feel like it's almost more fun than Christmas Day, and I really want my kids to feel that way too. So throughout this video you guys are going to see there's a lot of gifts and things like that in the lead up to Christmas. Obviously you don't need to do that. You could literally just get a $10 elf and move it around each morning, and that would be enough. Your kids would love that. But this is just what we do in our home. Some people are going to do even more than what we do. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I know that money can be tight at Christmas time, and like, we're a single income family. We don't have heaps of money either. This is something that I've been saving for and planning for all year. So yeah, I just wanted to say that at the start of the video before you see everything that I've got and go, oh my god, you spent that much on your kids before you even bought them presents. But anyway, first up we have our elves. Next up we have our little reindeers. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Netflix have released a little mini movie that is the Elf on the Shelf reindeer tradition. So it's a movie all about the reindeer, what they're about, why they're here, what they do. Essentially, if you give them enough love throughout the month of December or in the lead up to Christmas, their little, I don't know if you guys can see that, their little necklace glows bright, and then the magic that it collects throughout the month, I hope I'm saying this right, allows the reindeer to grow big and help Santa get the sleigh home. So I'm really excited about this one. Like I said earlier, 2 kids, 2 reindeers, 2 books. But I think my kids are really gonna love this. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned this, but in our house, Elf on the Shelf comes on Thanksgiving. We actually already have our Elf on the Shelf camera installed. I feel like I need to get one in the bedrooms too. Do you guys have Elf on the Shelf cameras installed in bedrooms? Because out here in the family room, it is making a huge difference when it comes to picking up toys, and it's definitely making my life a lot easier. So I am all for setting everything up early. So the longer you can have your kids behaving and getting ready for Christmas, the better, in my opinion. Typically the elves will come on Thanksgiving. This year we're going to have the elves and the reindeers come on Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday they will just move around. The following day, so Saturday, I've actually booked the kids in to have some Santa photos. So I've got 2 bookings this year, one for just the kids and one for the kids Matt and I believe we have to wear masks for them, so it's going to be I don't know, a bit weird probably, but we'll get there, right? I did manage to pick them up a couple of t-shirts. I got these from Kmart. So I've got Sam in a size 6 and Jakey in a size 2. He's got a size 2. I doubt they're going to fit the boys next year, but for now they can wear these throughout the month of December, and they can wear them to their very first photo with Santa Claus. So that'll be a fun morning for them to wake up to. I think they're really going to like that, and I'll leave a little note saying you're going to have a photo with Santa today. Make sure you wear your Elf on the Shelf t-shirts. So yeah, I thought that would be fun. So far my plan, which I'll have in the description box below, I've literally organized everything. The only thing I need to work out now is where I'm going to place the elves each day. So I'm going to work out that a bit later, but essentially I'm going to have a gift, and then the elves are just going to move one day, and then the elves are going to do something naughty, and then the elves are just going to move, and then a gift, and I'm going to do that for the whole month. So that's my plan. Hopefully it works out well. Hopefully Jakey goes to sleep at night so I can execute it. But the next thing that I wanted to share with you is their advent calendar. I'm only getting one advent calendar this year. I'm not doing chocolates because I feel like they get enough treats throughout the month. My kids, well, Sam loves Lego, and I found this in Kmart. I believe Kmart was the cheapest for them. If you are looking for one, definitely check out Kmart first. But we have the Lego City advent calendar, and I'm super excited about this. I don't think I've ever been so excited about an advent calendar. I don't know where you guys live, but here in Australia, especially South Australia, it gets bloody hot throughout the month of December, and the chocolate ones always melt, like always melt, unless you keep them in the fridge, which is no fun because if they're in the fridge they generally go to the back, which means you forget them, and then it's just, I don't know, it's a bit of a nightmare. But this, we can sit out and about and see it every day, and I just feel like it's gonna be something really exciting for Sam to do. I might even move this around the house with the elves. I don't know yet, but we do have an advent calendar. It's a Lego one. I am, yeah, really excited about this. I believe I paid $35 for it, $34.99. So definitely check your prices, because a lot of other shops selling them are selling them for closer to $50. So that's a little heads up for you. Okay, so this one's going a little bit overboard. We're gonna have about 3 days between the advent calendar and this one. I believe this one's coming on a Sunday, so I've actually planned it out so that we can make the most of things. I have the Elf on the Shelf board game, guys. I'm really excited about this. I think Sam is going to love it. Jakey is probably just going to destroy our games, but Sam will love it. And I only have one at this stage because I wanted to see if it was worth it before I buy another one. But yes, we've got an Elf on the Shelf board game. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I feel like we can do this, especially with the holidays coming up. It's something that I can do with Sam while Jakey is sleeping, hopefully. And at night time we can play it as a family. So I'm very excited about that. The next thing that I found was something that isn't actually a gift for the kids. It's more, I'm gonna use this when I don't have time to do anything else, and that is these little ornaments for the Christmas tree. So my plan is to make it look like the elves shrunk one night. So I'm just gonna hang these on the Christmas tree and see if the kids find them. I got 2 different ones. I don't know if you guys can see. I believe these were $7 each from Kohl's. I know that's pretty expensive and out there, but when you need a little bit of help, you need a little bit of help. I just figured that this would be one of those things that if Jake is just not going to sleep and I just need to get something done in the middle of the night, I can set an alarm and quickly do this, and it'll be fun. The next gifts the elves are bringing for the kids are some little hot chocolate bombs. I'm so excited about this. So I actually got these from Target. I believe they were about $3 each. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they were $3 each. And then I also got them a couple of little mugs from Kmart, and I believe these were $4 each. So they can have a little hot chocolate in a little Christmas mug. I wanted to give these to the kids early on in the month of December so they could use them for the whole month. Yeah, little hot chocolate bombs. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to see Sam's face as the little bomb melts. I think Jakey's not really gonna care all that much, but Sam will love it nonetheless. The next little gift that I got the kids were these cute little lollipops. They're little chocolates on a stick, little Elf on the Shelf chocolates on a stick. I figured this would be a good like school night treat, and they could then have like a little glass of warm milk and a little chocolate. These were only $2 I believe, and I got these from Target as well. But yeah, I just thought that would be a super fun, really easy thing to do midweek when you've got everything else going on. Like we still have sports and stuff at night time throughout the month of December, so definitely having some little things around to make my life easier is going to be a big win in my book this year. And then I guess to go along with the food theme, I have these little baubles. I got these from Target as well. These ones were more on the pricey side. They were $6 each, but I figured that after the kids are done with them, they can hang them on the tree, and then once Christmas is done with, next year I can put something else in them. So I can reuse them multiple years, so I didn't mind spending a little bit extra on them. But how stinking cute are they? I'm so excited about it. They're just filled with cookies, I believe. Let me have a look. Christmas bauble with cookies. I'm not entirely sure what cookies. I don't think the kids are gonna care. They're gonna love them just the same. I think they're just like standard, you know, your standard little white cookies. But I'm really excited to see their faces when they get those in the morning too. So that pretty much rounds out Elf on the Shelf for the school year. I believe here in South Australia, school finishes on the 17th of December. So from the 18th onwards, I really wanted to amp up like the crafts and things like that. So Elf on the Shelf will be bringing Sam a bunch of crafts. Obviously, Jakey can't really do a lot because he's one, so he's not really gonna care. But for Sam, I wanted to get a bunch of crafts to kind of keep him occupied in that week and leading up to Christmas. So I have here a little house. I don't know if you guys saw the house that he painted last year. I actually got a couple of these a few years ago after Christmas. That's a big tip for you guys. If you're trying to save money, definitely go out and buy as many crafts as you can after Christmas, whatever you've got the budget for. And put them away for the following year or years. That's something that I definitely do. I think I picked this up for $4 or $5, and it was a retail price of $15 originally. So that'll be something fun for him to do. It's just a little house that he can paint, and it's got a little light in it so it lights up. I also have a decorate or paint your own mug, so he can do that one day as well. And then I also picked up a little sticker book full of stickers, so that'll keep him occupied for probably about 10 minutes, but it's something for him to do while I'm trying to get everything done around the house, just to keep him occupied while he's at home. And then to round out Elf on the Shelf this year, we are going to be making some sugar cookies on December 24th for Santa Claus, and I'm so excited about this. I may possibly sneak one in as well, but I found these little cutters at Coles for, I want to say $4. They were definitely under $5. They're the stamp ones. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they actually have the little prints underneath. So when we cut the cookies out, you can just cut the cookie, but then you can also stamp them as well. So you can either just have plain sugar cookies, or you can do the fondant on top. We'll probably do the fondant on top because yum. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing on Christmas Eve. I thought that was a fun way to round out Elf on the Shelf. That is everything I got this year to elevate my Elf on the Shelf game. Hopefully the kids really enjoy it, because at the end of the day, that is who it's for. Let me know in the comments below any ideas you have for naughty elves, and let's help each other out with some ideas, because let's be honest, by about the 3rd or 4th day of Elf on the Shelf, it's getting a little bit hard to find new ideas. So definitely leave those ideas down below. Let's help each other out, work as a community to make our kids' Christmases the best that they could possibly be. And yeah, I hope you guys all liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And stick around, because next week I'm going to be sharing with you what I put in my kids' Christmas stockings.